The sun rises slowly, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold. The dawn brings with it a sense of renewal and hope as the first light of day touches the ancient peaks of the Andes. Mist clings to the jagged peaks of the Andes Mountains, creating an ethereal landscape that seems almost otherworldly. The fog wraps around the mountains like a delicate veil, adding a mystical quality to the scene, a vast range that stretches like a giant spine through South America. The Andes are not just a mountain range, they are a testament to the power and majesty of nature, a formidable barrier that has shaped the history and culture of the continent. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the clouds, they illuminate the landscape below, casting long shadows and highlighting the rugged terrain. The interplay of light and shadow creates a dynamic and ever-changing panorama. A shadow glides effortlessly across the mountainside. This shadow belongs to one of the most iconic inhabitants of the Andes. It belongs to the Andean Condor, a bird revered by the indigenous peoples of the region for centuries. A bird of immense size and breathtaking beauty. The Andean Condor is not just a bird, it is a symbol of freedom and power, soaring high above the mountains with grace and ease. With wings outstretched, it dwarfs even the largest eagles. Its wingspan can reach up to 10 feet, making it one of the largest flying birds in the world. But what makes this creature the strongest vulture in the world? Its strength lies not just in its size, but in its ability to soar for hours without flapping its wings, riding the thermal currents that rise from the mountains. Let us discover the secrets of this king of the skies. The Andean Condor's life is a fascinating blend of survival and majesty, a story that unfolds in the high altitudes of the Andes, where only the strongest and most resilient can thrive. The Andean Condor is a truly impressive sight. With its majestic presence and commanding wingspan, it is no wonder this bird is often referred to as the king of the mountain. Its wingspan can reach over 10 feet, wider than any other bird of prey. This immense wingspan allows the condor to glide gracefully through the skies, covering vast distances with minimal effort. This allows it to soar effortlessly on the air currents that rise from the valleys below. The Andean condor's ability to ride these thermal updrafts is a testament to its evolutionary adaptation to the rugged mountainous terrain. Condors can weigh up to 33 pounds, with the females being slightly smaller than the males. Despite their large size, these birds are incredibly agile and can navigate the rocky cliffs and high altitudes with ease. They are one of the longest living birds in the world, with some individuals living for over 70 years. This remarkable lifespan is a reflection of their resilience and adaptability in the harsh environments they inhabit. These magnificent birds make their homes high in the Andes Mountains, from Venezuela all the way down to the southern tip of South America. The Andean condor's range spans a diverse array of ecosystems, from the lush cloud forests to the arid highlands, showcasing their incredible versatility. Nesting on inaccessible cliff faces, the Andean condor ensures the safety of its young from potential predators. These nesting sites are often reused for many years, with pairs of condors forming strong, lifelong bonds. As scavengers, Andean condors play a crucial role in their ecosystem by feeding on carrion. This not only helps to keep the environment clean, but also prevents the spread of disease. Their keen eyesight allows them to spot potential food sources from great heights. Despite their imposing size, Andean condors are social birds, often seen interacting with other condors and even different species of birds. Their social structure is complex, with a clear hierarchy that dictates feeding order and mating rights. Conservation efforts are crucial for the survival of the Andean condor, as their populations have been threatened by habitat loss and poisoning. Organizations across South America are working tirelessly to protect these majestic birds and ensure their future in the wild. The Andean condor's presence in the skies is a symbol of freedom and endurance. As they soar above the mountains, they remind us of the beauty and resilience of nature. Protecting these incredible birds is not just about preserving a species, but also about maintaining the balance of the ecosystems they inhabit. From the misty peaks of the Andes to the sunlit valleys below, the Andean condor reigns supreme. Their story is one of survival, adaptation, and the intricate connection between all living things. As we continue to learn more about these magnificent birds, we gain a deeper appreciation for the natural world and our place within it. The Andean condor's strength lies in its powerful wings. These wings are specially adapted to carry the bird's weight and allow it to stay aloft for hours without tiring. Condors use something called thermal updrafts to help them fly. These are columns of warm air that rise from the ground. By circling within these thermals, condors can gain altitude without needing to flap their wings. This efficient method of flight allows them to cover vast distances in search of food, sometimes traveling over 100 miles in a single day. Condors are scavengers, meaning they feed on the carcasses of dead animals. These majestic birds, with their impressive wingspans, are often seen soaring high above the Andes Mountains, searching for their next meal. Their role as scavengers is crucial for maintaining the balance in their ecosystem. They play a vital role in their ecosystem by cleaning up the environment and preventing the spread of diseases. By consuming dead animals, they help to dispose of carcasses that could otherwise become breeding grounds for harmful bacteria and viruses. This natural cleanup crew ensures that the environment remains healthy and safe for other wildlife. Their keen eyesight allows them to spot a potential meal from miles away. With their large, powerful wings, they can glide effortlessly on thermal currents, covering vast distances with minimal effort. This ability to travel long distances is essential for finding food in the rugged and often sparse landscapes they inhabit. Once a carcass is found, a group of condors will descend upon it, their sharp beaks and powerful necks tearing through tough hides and bones. This communal feeding behavior not only ensures that the carcass is quickly consumed, but also strengthens social bonds within the group. Each condor plays a part in the feast, and their cooperation is a testament to their adaptability and intelligence. Condors have incredibly strong stomachs that can digest even rotting meat without getting sick. Their digestive systems are highly acidic, allowing them to break down and neutralize harmful pathogens that would make other animals ill. This unique adaptation makes them perfectly suited for their role as nature's cleanup crew. Amazingly, they can survive for days or even weeks without food if necessary. This remarkable ability to endure long periods without eating is a survival strategy that allows them to thrive in environments where food can be scarce. When they do find a meal, they can consume large quantities at once, storing energy for the lean times ahead. The Andean condor's resilience and adaptability make it one of nature's most efficient and essential scavengers. Andean condors are social birds and often gather in groups called flocks. Within these flocks, there is a clear hierarchy, with older, more dominant birds asserting their dominance over younger ones, especially when food is scarce. During the breeding season, male condors perform elaborate courtship displays to attract a mate. They puff up their chests, spread their wings wide, and make hissing and grunting sounds. Condors are monogamous, meaning they mate for life. Pairs raise one chick every 2 years, and both parents share the responsibility of incubating the egg and caring for their young. Sadly, the Andean condor faces many threats to its survival. Habitat loss due to human encroachment is a major concern, as are the effects of pollution and climate change. Condors are also vulnerable to poisoning from lead bullets used to hunt other animals. In some areas, they are still illegally hunted for their feathers, or because people mistakenly believe they pose a threat to livestock. These magnificent creatures are now classified as vulnerable, meaning they are at risk of becoming endangered if we don't act to protect them. Thankfully, there is hope for the Andean condor. Conservationists are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent birds. Efforts are being made to preserve their natural habitat and to educate people about the importance of coexisting with wildlife. Captive breeding programs have also been established to help boost wild populations. These programs breed condors in zoos and wildlife sanctuaries, with the goal of releasing them back into the wild when they are old enough to fend for themselves. The Andean condor is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of strength, freedom, and resilience. It is an integral part of the Andean ecosystem and a vital link in the web of life. As humans, we have a responsibility to protect these magnificent creatures and ensure their survival for generations to come. By learning more about condors and supporting conservation efforts, we can all play a part in safeguarding their future. Let us pledge to protect the Andean condor, not just for its own sake, but for the health and well-being of our planet. Support organizations dedicated to condor conservation, spread awareness about the threats they face, and encourage others to appreciate and respect all wildlife. Together, we can ensure that the skies above the Andes continue to be graced by the majestic flight of this incredible bird.